Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6. We'll present to you our business proposal. We begin with company background. Cargo Enterprise was founded by Norsyahida Binti Mohktar in 1st January 2020. Our company located at Wangsa Maju 53300 Kuala Lumpur, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Our company business type is sole proprietorship. We provide daily needs product that's suitable for all people. This also includes service in delivering the products. Hence, Cargo Enterprise is one of the companies that have the fastest growing business sector in Malaysia that intends to capitalize on the success of this industry by taking the market to the global market. Next, our mission and vision. The mission of Cargo Enterprise is to become premier provider daily needs products for all people starting from kids to adult. The vision of Cargo Enterprise is to provide the best and high quality products to the people. We move to organization charts. In our company, Norsyahida Binti Mohktar as the director, Ashraf Hazim bin Abdul Karim as head of manager, where he has to make sure that our company is able to meet the desired goals. Fatin Nabila binti Abdul Hamid as administration manager. Matters regarding the office will be handled by her, where every issue that arises on sales or management needs to be informed to her. Norsyahida Binti Rahman as marketing manager. The process of marketing usually handled by her, where she has to figure out the platform or method for branding the products. Next, Sabrina binti Ahmad Uzair, where she is assigned to manage any kind of finance-related matter, for example like profit every month and the number of loans.
Product description. Sideswipe is a cleaning equipment consisting of a broom, a wiper, and a dustpan attached together in one unit. The brush sweeper, which is made of quality bristles, will simply sweep away dust, debris, or hair. It could also be easily switched to the wiper made out of rubber, a device used to remove excess water with only one swipe. Sideswipe is created for consumers to save the cost of spending and time to look for 3 different appliances separately. Thus, the product will provide them a simple yet convenient design with the same amount of utilities and function. This is a sketch of how our product Sideswipe will look like.
Market analysis aims to help Cargo Enterprise to formulate strategy on how to run business efficiently and determine its strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. First and foremost, Cargo Enterprise strength is an established brand. Our company prioritizes in product and packaging to ensure it is safe to use and prevent damage during delivery process. We also have advantage in terms of managing our business as our director has experience in management. Our last company strength is we offer affordable price to customer. Our company weakness is we have small number of workers, which only 5, and since our company is new, we have weak social media presence. Next, our opportunities are we have massive budget on advertising in multiple platforms to increase awareness regarding our product. Other opportunities are we can maintain quality of product by expand production and also look into partnership with recognized brand. Lastly, our threat is Cargo Enterprise is only a small business since we just started. Change in consumer preference may occur. For instance, they prefer to use other brands of sweeper which have advanced technology, and for sure it is costly. For target market, Cargo Enterprise plan on targeting retailer which will buy Sideswipe in large quantity. We also targeting schools and universities. This is because every institution have cleaners which they are in charge for cleaning service. Our intention is to provide easiness during their services instead of using the tools separately. Our market strategy is divided into 4 strategies, which is product, price, place, and promotion. For product, Sideswipe is basically an innovative product which contains unique features that are meant to help customers. Next, for price strategy, our company's objective is to aim for profit maximization. We use cost-based pricing method to put a price for our product and decided to mark up about 60% from our total cost. Furthermore, what important the most is we tend to generate halal profit. For place strategy, we have divided into two, which is direct and indirect. For direct, we will sell to retailer, and for indirect, we will sell to school and universities. Lastly, for promotion, there are several ways to promote our product. We can create our own website which customer can purchase directly through it. For video advertising, we will use social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as a medium to promote our product. Apart from that, we can sell through online applications such as Lazada and Shopee, and we will offer free postage to our first 300 customers. And lastly, we decided to rely on public relations by collaborating with GoShop and CJ Workshop in promoting our product.
Now, we are moving on to the operational planning. For your information, our company has made an operational plan that is highlighted on various kinds of categories, which are production or manufacturing, inventory, and distribution. For the first one is production or manufacturing. According to our product, which is 3-in-1 broom or also known as side swipe, is an electronic broom which is combining a wiper and a dustpan into one unit. Our product suppliers is from high-tech brushware. For your information, there are many ways of manufacturing process for our product, which are arranging, package cutting, preliminary action of seeding and scraping, sticking, trimming, labeling, and packaging. So, these materials used are the steel, plastic, and rubber. The second one is inventory. We will store our inventories in our warehouse, or also known as central storage. In our warehouse, only our staff and us have an access to track the inventory easily. Then, our inventories will be kept in the shelves or racks in our warehouse. Hence, it is easy for us to locate or identify the amount of inventory in our warehouse. Finally is distribution. Before I'm going to explain how we are going to share our product, let me explain a little bit on distribution channel for our product. We will use many kinds of ways to distribute our product, like social medias, retailers, and television shopping live. Based on the slide given, first, we will promote our product through social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram, which is quite often used by humans nowadays and also customers. We will make an official page for selling product. We will sell our product to the retailers in several supermarkets such as DIY and also furniture stores like IKEA, Harvey Norman, and Courts. Furthermore, we'll also sell our product through the trusted television shopping live, which is quite popular nowadays, which are GoShop and Workshop. Then, for the distribution, for the delivery, we'll be shipping by post laju, or we will deliver our product to the customer by our own vehicle, which is van, at the near area.
Next is financial planning. So for financial planning, the first thing is the cost classification. So for cost classification, we divided it into this table. We have variable cost and fixed cost, product cost, and period cost. So for variable product cost, we have direct material, direct labor, and also manufacturing overhead, which is 12 ringgit, 3 ringgit, and 20 cent respectively. For the fixed product cost, we have factory rent, which is 500 per month, manufacturing depreciation, which is 25 ringgit per month. Indirect labor, we have 2 labor, which is operation manager salary and also security guard, which their salary are 2,200 and 1,300 respectively. For period variable cost, we have the freight outwards and advertisement, which is 20 cent and also 10 cent per unit respectively. For period fixed cost, we have office workers salary, which is 2,500 and 1,500. Also, we have utilities, which is 500 per month. So for depreciation of our vehicle, which is costs 40,000, the depreciation is 1,500. Moving on to the pricing, we use the absorption cost plus pricing. So the markup percentage will be based on the business policy, which is 60%. So our cost is 15 ringgit and 58 cents. Plus with the markup percentage multiply with the cost, we got approximately 25 ringgit. Moving on to the cost volume profit analysis. So the first thing that we have to do is to find the contribution margin per unit, which we use the selling price minus with total variable cost. We got 9 ringgit and 42 cents. Then we have to find the break-even quantity. So total fixed cost divided with contribution margin per unit, and we got 2,754 unit. Then with the unit break-even quantity, we multiply with selling price to get the break-even sales, which is 68,850 ringgit. Then next, we have to find the required unit sales, so fixed cost plus with our target profit divided with our CMU, we got 241,608 units.
Now let's look at the company's budgets. So the first one is the sales budget. The budgeted sales unit for the first quarter is 15,000 units, the second quarter is 22,000 units, the third quarter is 30,000 units, and for the fourth quarter is 23,000 units. With a selling price per unit of 25 ringgit, the total budgeted sales for the year is 2,250,000 ringgit. For the expected cash collections, all sales are on account. 70% is collected in the quarter of sales, while the 30% is collected in the following quarter of sale. Also, there are no account receivable balances at the start of the year as the business just started. Next is the production budget. So the planned ending inventory is 50% of the next quarter sales, which gives the total budgeted production for the year is 93,750 ringgit. For the direct material budget, so the material per unit for steel is 2 kg, while for the plastic and rubber, both are 0.5 kg. Also, the planned ending inventory is 10% of next quarter's direct materials used, which gives the total cost of direct materials for steel is 770,240 ringgit, and for plastic and rubber, the total cost of direct materials are 192,560 ringgit. For the expected cash disbursements for material, all purchases are on account and 1/2 of a quarter's purchase is paid in the following quarter, which gives the total cash disbursement for material is 1,014,360 ringgit. Next is the direct labor budget. So the direct labor time per unit is 0.5 and the hourly wage rate is 6 ringgit, so which gives the total direct labor cost 281,250 ringgit. For the manufacturing overhead budget, so the variable manufacturing overhead cost per unit is 20 cents and the fixed manufacturing overhead cost per year is 45,000 ringgit, which gives the total cash disbursement for manufacturing overhead is 54,075 ringgit. For the ending finished good inventory, we got 58,425 ringgit. Next is the selling and administrative budget. So the variable selling and administrative cost per unit is 30 cents and the fixed selling and administrative cost per quarter is 14,700 ringgit. And the non-cash expenses is 6,000 ringgit, which gives the total cash of selling and administrative expenses 79,800 ringgit. And lastly is the cash budget. So the minimum cash balance is 30,000 ringgit and the beginning cash balance is 100,000 ringgit, which gives the total ending cash balance 748,015 ringgit. Next is the budgeted statement of comprehensive income. So the sales revenue will subtract the cost of goods sold and expenses, which include selling and administrative expense. And since there's no interest expense, the net income will be 762,000 ringgit.
Next is our budgeted balance sheet. For non-current assets, we have vehicle and furnitures. For current asset, we have cash, account receivables, raw materials inventory, finished goods inventory. So the total assets is 1,046,000. For liability and equity, we have retained earnings, account payable, vehicle, furnitures, and cash capitals. These three things are the three equities that are contributed from the beginning of the business. So that makes our total liabilities and equity equivalent to the total assets.